This is going to be a full body follow along warm up. We're going to start with circles, circling the neck. We're going slow and controlled, trying to reach as much range as you can. Drawing a circle with the top of your head. So next up, we're going to take a wider stance and I'm going to circle the hips, driving forward, pushing it back. As I'm going around to the back, I'm going to feel it more in the hamstrings. Again, slow and controlled. We want to cover as much range as we can. I'm going to face the side so you can see, but as I'm pushing the hips back, it's almost like a toe touch. And I'm going to feel the hamstrings activate and then drive the hips back forward. You might feel a lot of tension in the lower body doing this exercise. It's a really great warm-up. Next up, we're circling the knees. So be a bit more mindful with this exercise. You don't have to cover as much range as you can, as this could hurt your knees. But we want to gently rotate them in a circle. Feel the different sensations. You'll feel the weight moving around on different parts of your foot. Next up, we got ankle circles. So I'm going to point my toe towards the floor, just rotating around, trying to get the full range of the ankle. This is something we usually don't move in our day-to-day life, so it's nice to expose yourself to your ankle just rotating around, seeing which positions are strong, seeing which ones are weak. So now we're going to warm up the spine as a whole. I'm just doing some arm swings, getting a nice rotation. Twisting is a great gentle movement to get out any tight spots or muscles. Now we're going to do the same thing facing the floor. We're continuing to rotate and reaching across the opposite foot. And next we're going to stay low, going from side to side, sweeping the floor. You should be feeling it more in your hamstrings. Now we're going to go all the way up and around. Nice big circle, getting a full extension of the spine. A great movement to start the day, getting the whole body involved. Now working the opposite side. We want to get both sides as equally as smooth. For most people, we always have a good side and a bad side. It's better to keep working on your bad side. Turn your weakness into a strength. So now we're going to start loading the hands, slowly walking all the way down into a push-up position and then sinking into a cobra. I'm going to hold this, look up as high as I can, feel the arch. We're going to hold the cobra position for 10 seconds. And I'm slowly going to push the hips back and start walking towards a toe touch. I'm going to hold this position for another 10 seconds. I'm trying to sink my chest into my knees. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings over here. You can see I'm rounding and arching my back. I'm just playing with these positions. And I'm slowly going to walk back down into a cobra. And we're going to hold again. I'm going to look over my shoulders just for a bit of an extra stretch. This aligns the whole spine and the neck as well. And now walking back into a toe touch. So we're going to repeat this pattern. I'm going to hold another 10 seconds, stretching out the hamstrings. So as we're walking our hands forward, we're pairing a bit of gentle movement with some stretching. It's a great little combo to add to your routine. Over here in the cobra, I can keep my knees off the floor for a bit of an extra workout. So after 3 rounds of this combo, we're gonna slowly walk our hands down. We're gonna be going into a down dog. I really wanna stretch my shoulders in this position, so as you can see, I'm gonna sink my head all the way through between my hands. Holding this position, breathing deep, trying to relax into it. I'm gonna have a nice stretch in my hammies as well. So you should feel the stretch in your shoulders and your hamstrings. You can add a little bit of movement if you want to get a bit of extra range. So flowing into the next stretch, I'm going to put one leg through, lift my arm up. I'm in somewhat of an assisted lunge position. It's a nice stretch on the hips. I'm going to be pulsing, bouncing my hips up and down. And I'm going to come back to a down dog for another 10 seconds. And coming back. Pulsing, nice stretch in the hips, making this a full body exercise. So back to the down dog again, and we're going to repeat this combo for another set. So we're getting the full body involved. We're stretching the hamstrings, we're stretching the hips, we're stretching the shoulders. Great little combo to add. Now we're going to add another variation in that lunge. We're going to reach over and twist. This will give a nice stretch in the thoracic, which is the chest area. It's going to help with our rotating ability as well. And coming back, we always want to do everything both sides, balancing our bodies, reaching as far as I can over. So last one we want to do, moving on from this, we're going to reach under our armpit and over. So this is also known as the world's greatest stretch, and we're practicing our rotating abilities in a lunge position. We're going to be in the same assisted lunge position as we were before. I just put a front view so we can see. We're just adding a little twisting motion, practicing our rotating abilities, and a nice 5-second hold at the end. And that's a full body warm up for you. Now you're ready to train. You want to just bounce on the feet a little bit, have a little shake, any tight spots, get the body moving, and have a good training.